morning, how are you? It's a gorgeous day today, look at it. Just fabulous. So today I have come to visit the Druids temple near Masham. It is based at the Swinton estate. If you've never heard of the Druids temple before, I can tell you a little bit about it. It is an 18th century folly. Unfortunately, yeah, it doesn't actually date back to the Druids, but it is an 18th century folly. It was commissioned by William Danby. This was his estate, the Swinton estate. At the time in the 18th century, Druidism and interest in the Druids was like really trendy. It was the cool thing to be into. And we had antiquarians like William Stukeley, who believed that Avebury and Stonehenge were built by the Druids. They had a very romantic notion of the Druids, and yeah, it was a really cool thing to be into. So a few wealthy landowners were inspired to build little Druid temples on their estates. As you can see, the one here at the Swinton estate is a very fine example. It's absolutely gorgeous. Very muddy. We've had a fair bit of rain, so everything is quite muddy. What I'm going to be doing after wandering around the Druids temple, I'm going to go and have a walk around Leighton Reservoir. So I'm going to do about 10 miles altogether. It's an absolutely gorgeous day. The views around here are spectacular. Come along with me, it's a gorgeous day, let's make the most of it. Well, it is quite lovely now. It's so warm I've had to take my hat off and put my sunnies on for the first time this year. Amazing. So I've just been walking around Leighton Reservoir. I have to say it is gorgeous. I haven't walked around Leighton Reservoir before, so this is the first. So yeah, it's just stunning today. Absolutely stunning. I haven't really said very much as I've been walking around. Really, I've just been enjoying it. So peaceful, the sun's out, it's not raining for the first time in about 4 months. It's just amazing. Just gorgeous. Anyway, I'm going to find somewhere to sit down and have my lunch now. Just had my lunch. I've been sat by Leighton Reservoir, enjoying the gorgeous view and watching the geese fly by. Yeah, it's still lovely. The wind's picking up a little bit, and I think it might get a bit windier the higher up I go. I've got a few more miles to go yet, so I better get on with it. It's just so nice to come out. This week I've been to London for a couple of days with work, and as much as I do enjoy going and doing like the tourist thing down there, I would much rather actually be here and going for a walk in the countryside. I can't understand why anybody wants to live in London. It's just too busy, it's too many people, it's too much concrete. It's just a nightmare. Really is a nightmare. So I'm always glad to come back home again. And look at it, it's just stunning today. It is so warm. I've had to take my fleece jacket off. I am boiling now. So I'm now just following this ancient track across Masham Moor, and I believe there are a couple of old stone crosses that waymark this ancient track as well, because I think this leads to Fountains Abbey. I don't know. So yeah, so it's quite an old track. I'm not sure if we'll find the stone crosses or not, but yeah, it's kind of warm up here. But the views, look at the views, they're absolutely stunning. It's a little bit windy, but it's just so good to be out. Now, apparently there is a trig point over here somewhere on the top of Masham Moor, so I'm going to go and try and find it. There's no barbed wire today, so I might have a better chance of getting to it. Found it. Here it is. Quite a nice view from here as well. Well, I'm glad I found that. There's quite a few tracks leading through the heather to this trig point, so there must be quite a few trig baggers about. Anyway, I'm going to get back onto the trail now and keep going. I got a little bit lost. I took the wrong track, been trying to find Low Langwith Cross, but the track that I wanted doesn't seem to exist. It's like disappeared under the heather, so I couldn't find it. I'm now on a different track. So, yeah, I don't think I'll be finding those crosses today. They're over Low Langwith Cross. It's over there somewhere. Oh, somewhere over there. I don't know. Oh well. Sometimes you can't always find everything. I did find the trig point though, so that was good. That's a win. Well, that has been a fabulous walk today. I have thoroughly enjoyed that. Yeah, it was just what I needed. It's gorgeous. Yeah, still sunny and lovely. So that's great. Yeah, not too far from the end now. I'm just heading towards Ilton, and then it's just a short distance to the car park. So yeah, nearly there now. Hello, this is Editing Carrie again. I got back from my walk yesterday. I sat in my car and I filmed a little outro, but unfortunately it didn't save, so I somehow lost the footage. So I just thought I'd pop on. I'd just like to say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that one. I certainly did. It was an absolutely gorgeous day, and I'll see you again for the next video.